Here we go, kids. Hello, YouTube friends. Geezer here, and Molly's along too. Yeah, there she is right there. We're at Scott County Park Campground. There's either 5 or 6 campgrounds here, but this is the only one that has electric and water. There is one across the street and down a little ways that's full hookup, and outside of that, I think the rest of them are all primitive. So this was a choice, and we got here Wednesday evening, and this place was packed. I mean, it was packed. I thought that'd be a good time to get out here. Figured people wouldn't be heading out to the campgrounds until closer to the weekend. But it was a surprise. There they were. I believe we got the last spot left in this particular park on Wednesday. And it's Sunday afternoon now, when I figured, the place would be packed. And as you can see, we've just about got the place to ourselves. But this is a pretty nice campground. I really like this park. This is the 4th Scott County Park that we've been to. We camped at Buffalo Shores. If you haven't seen that one, there'll be a little link right up there where you can go see that video. And then we were at Westlake Park, and that's a nice campground. I'll be headed back there for too long, but there's a link for it right there. And then we went to Pioneer Village, and it's the 1860 Prairie Town, I think is what they call it. Anyway, there'll be a link for it right there if you want to go see that one. This is the campsites here are pretty decent. You get a table and a fire pit. The little dogs are not included. You have to bring your own little white dog. They don't come with it. But this park, this particular one, has 30 amp only service, and you get water. There is a dump station as you exit the campground. So, not all bad. There's even, a bathhouse, hot and cold running water, showers, the whole thing there. It's a little bit tired and run down, but it's clean, it's usable, it works. Oh, gnats are gathering around me now. But as I was told as I came in this park, this is the oldest of the campgrounds in Scott County, Iowa. And it's due to be like abandoned, tore apart, tore down, done away with, become obsolete. They're building a new one across the street, and I think that's going to be kind of a sad thing, because this campground is really mature. I mean, it's got these big, gorgeous trees, and you're up next to this prairie line here that has a lot of flowers. I don't know if I'm getting them on the camera or not, but there's a lot of prairie flowers out there. It's pretty, it's peaceful, it's very calm. We have seen 4 or 5 deer running around. Unfortunately, I didn't have a camera in my hand, as usual. What else can I tell you about this place? I'm just kind of park sitting and kind of doing this on the fly, because unfortunately when we got here, I got out plugged the electric in, headed up in the camper, turned the air conditioner on, turned the refrigerator on, and came back outside. And when you know, I kind of came off the step just a little bit wrong, and I twisted something in my right knee, and it hurts. It really hurts. So I've been doing a lot of sitting, and you know, I really wanted to take a little walk around here, because this particular park, we're out in the middle of kind of nowhere. This is really rural Scott County here, and it's really nice. I did stop and got Classy a bath at the 18-wheeler truck wash, I guess it is. They're pretty decent. They did a real nice job on Classy, because Classy's been sitting for a long time, and she had that, you know, that nasty black junk all over, and they got her real clean and shiny and sparkly. I couldn't be happier. It was $2 a foot is what they charge, which I didn't think was too bad. It's a little over $50. They even scrubbed the roof. They did a good job. Oh yeah, something else. I just got set back down. I was talking with one of the rangers here. Rangers, all of the Scott County park rangers have been great, absolutely great. They pass through on a regular basis. They're not too restrictive. I have seen them get on a couple of people, not here, but in the past at one of the other parks. So they're on it, but they're really friendly. Probably had a 5-10 minute conversation with the gentleman. I'll put a link up to where you can get more information about the Scott County Park here and the system. And I think I'm going to put all of these videos, plus if I can find another Scott County Park. I don't know if the William Cody Homestead is in the park system or not. We're going to go visit it at some point anyway. But anyway, I'll do a playlist with all the Scott County stuff in it. And that's Scott County, Iowa. I keep forgetting that, you know, you folks in Florida don't have a clue where Scott County is. It's Scott County, Iowa, right on the Mississippi River at the Illinois-Iowa border. So that's about it for now. Good morning, YouTube. Geezer and Molly here. We're getting ready to leave Scott County Park. We've been here better part of a week now, not completely by choice. We were going to leave yesterday, but turned the key on old Classy, getting ready to go, and guess what? Yeah, she's deader than the doornail. So I tried the magic silver button to connect to the house battery so I could start it that way, and lo and behold, it was dead too. So I got out my battery charger and I hooked up the starting battery, charged it for several hours, jumped in, hit the key, nothing. So at that point I thought, well, it was getting late in the day. It was supposed to storm last night, and it did. So I hooked the charger up to the house battery and let it run all night, and got ready to go today, and it wouldn't start. Same old crap. Fortunately, just down the road a ways here, when we get going, I'll point him out to you. Been a nice old boy. He brought his truck down, and we jumped it off his truck, and so now pretty well ready to go. And it's a hot one. I'm sorry, I probably look like heck, because it's just so awful hot. I know I'm soaked in sweat. Molly's panting, aren't you, baby? Yeah, I know, honey. And so that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and Let's get out of here. Not in such a hurry to get going because this is such a lousy park. It's really pretty nice. I'll take you for a little drive around here and let you take a look at it. See if I can keep this old girl going here. Yeah, see there's some of that rainwater coming off the roof there. Hope it don't mess up my windshield too badly. Oh yeah, I got water running off everywhere. That's pretty cool. This park, I think I told you earlier, but this park has electric, 30 amp, water, and that's it. You do have a bathhouse, get a fire ring, a picnic table. That's pretty neat. I hope I got some decent pictures of that prairie field next to us. It's really pretty if you can see it. I tried to get some pictures. I hope they came out. Now down here on the left, this is the guy that brought his truck down to get me going. He'll probably wave at us here in a minute. And I'd drive around a little bit more, but I don't want to load Classy up by idling too much, so we're just going to kind of get on out of here. And right there on the right is the dump station. I'm going to take Classy out again pretty soon, so I'm not going to bother dumping the tank. There's a bathhouse here. I don't think there's much of anything in that tank. You know, a couple middle of the night trips, that's probably it. all that's left is the unpacking. So until next time, from Geezer and Molly and the rest of the gang, happy trails.